Hello my friends, let's see how we can manage version of programming languages for JavaScript, Ruby and Golang. There are 3 version managers like Node version manager NVM, rbenv for Ruby and JVM for Golang. Let's start. There is Node version manager, the name of it NVM. rbenv helps us with the Ruby, as I mentioned a minute ago. There is an analogy, rbenv, you can use it as well, so it depends on your preferences. Then Golang helps us with Golang version, JVM. Please click the like button and subscribe if you like the video and want to check what else I have in my bag. I will be happy to share it with you. Let's see usage of NVM and rbenv. This is JavaScript project. We have Node version there. See the list of all my Node versions. You can see there are plenty of them. I want to use the last one, 16. It's super easy. NVM, use 16. That's it. Node version. Here we are. Let's do the same for Ruby. I have a new project set up. Ruby version. We can check all our versions, rbenv versions. So I have only 2 of them. I want to change the version of the Ruby. There are 2 ways how we can do that. Update the version in Ruby version file, 3.1.3 version, or we can do this with rbenv. You can see using a new version now, and I can work with it. You can do completely the same for Golang. Now let's jump into the details and see what kind of features we have specifically for NVM and rbenv. I can't imagine my development without NVM. You need to know the main things there, that you can set up in new versions, what kind of Node versions we have there, how we can remove them, how we can set them globally, how we can apply them specifically for our project. And as you can see here, NVM allows you to quickly install and use different versions of Node via the command line. Let's do this and see exactly what we can do there. You had a chance to see how we change Node versions, check what kind of version we have remotely, which of them can be installed, how to install them. I don't want to be specific, but you need to pay attention to how you check all remote versions. It's NVM ls remote. It gives you a chance to see all versions which are there, and you can install all of them, which of them are stable, or you want to roll back your current version of Node. NVM install, just copy and paste the version from the previous result. That's kind of it. Let's jump to the rbenv, see what we have specifically there. Manage your apps Ruby environment with rbenv without any Dockerization or Docker. I will discuss how we can use Docker in our future videos. rbenv is a version manager tool for the Ruby programming language for Unix-like systems. It's useful for switching between multiple Ruby versions on the same machine and for ensuring that each project you are working on always runs on the correct version. How you can set the default version for your project, you need to do this with the Ruby version. If you try to run rbenv local, it will create a Ruby version file with the it's pretty easy, nothing special. One small thing you need to be aware of is about Ruby build. We use a specifically separate plugin for setting up and installing Ruby. If you have a new version they're released, you need to go there and pull the latest version of the package, because it's just the usual Git project. Let's see what we can do. If you want to install a new version, we need to check the list. It's pretty easy to do. You need to type rbenv install a list all. It gives you a chance to see all versions, stable, unstable, minor changes there. And here we are. We have a Ruby project and Ruby version controls without any issue there. And about the analogy, it's RBM, super popular stuff. Feel free to use that. I'm just get used to RBM. I have been working with this for 10 years, but RBM is more popular. It has huge community. Let's jump to the Golang. It's not so trivial as it is with JavaScript or Ruby. It gives you a chance to change whole root with GVMdiv, manage the packages there as well. Thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe my channel, like my video if you like the content. I will do my best to do a quick review of cool stuff which I have been using for a decade, and see you around. Take care, guys.